Alright, this is video one, something I'm trying called Ancient A-Holes. Just about people in history that maybe ended up looking good, or even everybody knows is an asshole that just maybe not everybody knows about. The first one I'm doing is Niccolo Machiavelli. He's kind of half and half. People who really know about him think he's a douche, and people who don't are like, yeah! Be tough, and it's better to be feared than loved. That one's like the specific one I'm thinking is. He said it's better to be feared than loved, but that the second best thing you can be as a ruler is to be loved, and that it's utterly untenable for any leader of any sort of real power to be hated. Avoid that at all costs. Because it's weirdly hard for people to hate someone they fear. Because they don't feel like they have the power to hate that person. I don't know if I'm fully speculating on that kind of stuff, but Machiavelli is one of those people that's not the most ancient, but definitely an a-hole. That was the main misconception, is just that he said it was also quite a utility to be loved. He didn't say just be hated, or just be feared. Don't be hated. First be feared, second be loved. And that's the crazy thing about him, is a lot of his ideas and all that stuff from back then still resonate today and are still like very poignant, still like mean, like people could take heed, people could listen, people could pay some attention to what he was saying, even as much of a weird like a royal servant type as he was. He was the son of a pope, so I know a lot of people undermine religion anymore and blah blah blah, but he knew something. He knew something more than the average person at the time. And yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to get to about it, and I cannot remember it for the life of me right now. Machiavelli, feared, loved, guy from Italy, which is why I'm playing the mafias over here, because he was on the Italy's over there. Don't nobody knows. W is better to be feared than loved. Goodness. Yeah, it definitely fits the a-hole quality. He was like one of those total like boy lover, like weirdo. And you can even see if you see his portrait, he just looks like one of those creeps, like a genuine creep, for sure. And one thing about him, oddly, is actually why I chose he's Italian, obviously, but Mafia guys love, oh, watch out for him. Well, Mafia guys love Machiavelli. He's like their god, almost. They, what was it, Michael Francis, obviously one of the biggest mobsters of all time, talks about it all the time, about how that's one of the first books he read as a guy coming up. But yeah, he's definitely one of the most interesting ones. Definitely worth reading. The Prince. I've read The Prince. It's a good read. It's how I always know when people are talking about, oh, it's better to be feared than loved. Yeah, well, he also said it was good to be loved too. He wasn't a complete idiot, you know. And that's just how kind of strong love is that it transcends through people's need to hate. Even in someone like Machiavelli, who's not the greatest guy, and pretty cynical and narcissistic and, yeah, borderline, like, nihilist. But, yeah. Just do little 5-minute videos where I play these stupid games and talk about some historical figures. And just things I notice about the day, which still reminds me, I never remembered the thing that I was intending to talk about. That bothers me. But I think that was a pretty good little bit, so we'll probably just end it here. Hopefully you guys like this, and if not, I won't do anymore, so fuck you.